Now that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, but look, I'm completely filthy. Just look at me, my clothes, my hands. I am a big mud ball.
Getting dirty when you're playing in the mud is half the fun. Now all this fun has made me hungry. Hey, Mom, dinner ready yet? I'm starving.
So here I'm just showing the materials that I used to make the hat. So I used a 3mm hook, not shown here, but I used a 4mm hook for the red bow. I used weight 3 or DK weight yarn for the white yarn, and weight 4 or Aran weight yarn for the red yarn, and also a pair of scissors. And then you might need a sewing needle or a yarn needle just to sew the bow onto the hat. Okay, so the first thing I've done is just made a slip knot as we start every project. So now what I think I'm going to do to make this Hello Kitty hat is I'm going to chain a chain that is long enough to go around like the circumference of my head, approximately where you'd like the cat beanie to sit. So yeah, just as long as you need, but I'll show you guys how many, or rather I'll tell you guys how many chains I did for, how many chains I did, and I'm using a 3mm hook in DK weight yarn. And also, like, sorry, I'm noticing my fingers are very dry, lots of hangnails, they're not looking very nice. I probably should have done something with them anyway, so yeah, I just felt the need to say that. But I'll tell you how many chains I did if you want like an approximate idea, but yeah, it'll totally depend on your materials. Okay, so I finished chaining a chain that's long enough to go around my head, and I have a total of 84 chains. I did 83 because that's what I needed, and then an extra one, which is going to be like not a chain that we're going to go into, but we're going to skip it when we start. Like, I think you'll see what I mean. So now what I'm going to have to do is connect essentially these two ends together so that we can have like a round area to crochet up the little beanie that we're making. So I'm gonna make sure that like basically this isn't twisted when I want to connect these two ends, and then I'm going to connect them. So just making sure it's not twisted, because that would kind of mess things up. And then just going into the first chain that we did. We just went into the first chain that we did. Okay, so we've got like this round thing. Everything should be kind of going in the same direction. Wait, why is that yarn there? Wait, give me a sec, guys. Let me fix this. Okay, so I made sure everything wasn't twisted, and I went into the first stitch, and everything's looking right now. So I just yarned over, and I'm pulling through both of these loops. Okay, and this should leave us with our two ends connected into one, giving us like a hoop that we can work with. So I think I'm gonna like double crochet up, but I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. Hola! I look rough, kind of. I just showered, so like no makeup, hair's not done, in a night dress, but yeah. So what I did is I connected these two ends of the chain together, right? That's what I did. Made sure it wasn't twisted, I hope. So now what I'm just going to do is I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to double crochet into each of these stitches all the way around until I come back to the beginning. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do to build the height on this thing. So I think I'm just going to make this like the white base, like a normal kind of cat ear beanie, which is great since Hello Kitty's a cat, obviously. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a red bow, and I'm going to attach it onto like the corner of this hat. So I think it's going to be really cute. Like Hello Kitty is really cute, you know? So I think this is going to be cool. Sorry for any background noise, if there is any. My siblings, it's kind of late at night, so you'd think that they'd be sleeping, but they're not. But yeah, so I'm just going to continue all the way around and like kind of show you guys what the first row looks like, and then I'm just going to essentially keep, I think, building up the height until I reach how tall I want the hat to be. But yeah, like kind of, my hair is not in a good style to show because it has these like puffs, which I don't feel like taking out, but it's gonna fit, okay, because it like fits over my weird dreadlock hairstyle I have right now, so it's definitely gonna fit with my hair now. So yeah, you can make yours kind of oversized, more slouchy. It's up to your personal preference. And also, yeah, the lighting isn't the best because it's nighttime, and like, yeah, I should probably invest in better lighting and better audio for that matter. But yeah, also like Hello Kitty, I liked her so much as a kid. Like, I was obsessed with her. I mean, like, who wasn't? Like, she's still so cute, and I look back with such fond memories. But like, looking back, like, I've just been seeing sanrio is just so cute. Like Hello Kitty, Kuromi, like, I just think that they are such cute little characters. So I think this is very like a fun project that just like reminds me of my childhood. And also, when I was making this, I was heavily like debating whether the bow should be red or pink, because I searched Hello Kitty and like most of the pictures she was wearing, she has a pink bow, but she's supposed to have a red one. So in the end, as you probably saw in the beginning, I chose this red yarn. So this we're gonna use. So this is what I have done so far for like the length. I think I'm gonna do like 2 more rows before I like single crochet the top together, and then after that I'll just have the red bow left. So yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the end with this hat. Okay, hi. So you probably saw that I finished the base of the hat and I tried it on and made sure it fit and everything, and it does. So I can finally move on to the next part of this hat, which is the little red bow, which is going to go on like the right corner. So like this side, the right corner of the hat. So what I did was I just took this red yarn that I found in my stash. It's Aran Weight. It's like curly because it's from a project that I'm not finishing. So I just basically took it from that project and I'm unraveling it. And I was using a 3mm hook to make up the white part of the hat, and now I am using a 4mm crochet hook. So I'm just chained 22, and I think I'm gonna actually just chain one more, so it's gonna be 23. Then I'm going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then I'm going to single crochet back and forth until I get like a length of the bow that I'm happy with, because like we're gonna cinch the center. So like here's a bad example. Imagine the bow was this long, which is obviously way too long. I'm not gonna make it this long, but we're gonna cinch it like that. Obviously our bow is going to be smaller, but like that's the basic idea I'm trying to say, that I'm going to like build the length and then cinch it, And then I was looking at Hello Kitty's bow, and like the edges of the bow are round, so I don't know if I'm just going to, this bow, I don't know if this bow is going to be slightly different because the ends are going to be straight, or if I'm going to be able to figure out a way to round the edges. So I guess I'll see, but that's what I'm working on now. So yeah, you can do the same thing, or if you want your bow longer, I guess you could kind of, sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting, you can look at the length of your chain in comparison. So that's kind of what I did, and I was like, okay, I think that'll be good. So you could make your bow longer, shorter. It also, again, depends on your yarn weight, tension, hook size. So this is really customizable, but that's just what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I single crocheted up a couple rows, and then I just like folded this and like kind of cinched the center so that we have these kind of darker parts that kind of resemble the like black lines on Hello Kitty's bow. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie off here, and I'm going to cut a long length of this red yarn, and I'm just going to wrap it around the center and build out the center part so that it's like round and like it goes around here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you guys. And then I decided I'm not gonna do anything to like try to like really round out these edges, but when I am done doing that with the bow, I'm just gonna like pull them out and try to like manipulate them to make them rounder. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna try and explain how I did this. So this is the back of the bow. So basically what I did is I took my red yarn and I tied a knot around the back. So actually, let me pull so I can show you guys kind of what I did. So imagine that I just had the shape, like, because I kind of folded it into the shape of the bow before. So then what I did was I took my red yarn, I attached it where I wanted this middle part to begin, and then I just tied a knot like that. I'm doing it loosely because this is just for demonstration. Then I took both of these ends. It was obviously tighter, and then I started wrapping around to get this center part, and then I went back and forth until I got this thick part that I want. And then once I got it how thick I wanted, I cut that yarn, and then I came underneath here basically, and then I like pulled this underneath. Okay, so let me just show you something. I'm just gonna cut off this piece that I put for demonstration. So I pulled it through. So I like finished. This is the back part of the bow, by the way, and I pulled it through. So what I'm gonna do is weave these ends into the stitches here. This will be like the front of our bow. And then basically, then all you have to do is sew this bow into the corner, or the corner of the hat. Okay, hello. So as you saw, I made the bow, and all I did was I sewed it on here using a needle and thread. You could really attach it anyway, probably using yarn and a yarn needle, or using a crochet hook. But yeah, I would have used yarn and a yarn needle, but I lost my yarn needle and I didn't want to wait to buy another one, so I just attached it in a really strange, not systematic way using a normal needle and thread. So yeah, that's what I've done. So the hat is now done. I think it's really cute. Maybe I'll attach some pictures of me wearing it over here, but yeah, I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with the result. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and also I do plan to make more Hello Kitty / sanrio inspired pieces in the future, so if you're interested in the type of content, definitely stick around. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, leave any comments down below, suggestions, what you like, what you didn't like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!